that were that hard. I've fallen down many times, but I got mad hard. You see, I'm in it to win it.
All right, YouTube, we're back. Mexican Lee's Therapy Garage. We got everything finally cleaned up. All the little areas that I needed to get cleaned up, scuffed, sandblasted, everything's ready. So I'm running out of daylight, man. It's getting dark. Been on this joker since 7:30 this morning. My fence guys are finally done, and I'll be done. I already got the paint getting ready to mix. I already shook it up and it's ready to roll. I just got to mix it, put it in the cup. I have no induction time on that. I was going to tape everything up. I might just tape up my wheel wells, but I'm ready to rock and roll. So I already blew the car off, wiped it down, wax and grease remover. This is what we got. So everything's ready to go. I already sanded the rockers, got all the hard to sand areas sandblasted. All my little pins that hold the clips, I sandblasted all those where I couldn't get with the die grinder. Everything's done. Fresh white meat, ready to get primed. So she's ready. Like I said, I'm not worried about the belly. I was going to tape up the belly, but man, I'm not worried about that. She is ready to prime. I need to hurry up. It's about to get a little cold tonight. So I need to get this primer on here. That way if I need to kick the heater on, I can. And she can warm up. But for the most part, it's ready to roll. I think I am going to put some paper release right here on the wheel wells. And that's it. But let me hurry up and get this camera turned off and get this primer mixed. Epoxy primer, Tamco. This is what we got. This is what I'm going with. I didn't get a chance to get my rim painted. I was hoping to get that painted today, but nope. I'm worried about this today. So, got the HP 662 epoxy primer black. Got the hardener 661C. I'm gonna go ahead and use my gun, my good gun. I was gonna use my primer gun, but that's like a 2.0 tip. That's way too thick, I believe. So we'll see. I think I can use I think it's a 1.4, 1.3. I got a 1.3 tip on this, so I don't think it's gonna be too small to shoot this. I think this is pretty thin. So let's go ahead and get that going. All right, YouTube, we're back. Got it painted. Put 2 medium wet coats, and actually I let it set 25 minutes. It said 20 to 25 minutes. I cut the heat on. It got pretty cold in here, so we cut the heat on, let it warm up, and then I shot the second coat, so it's drying. I shut down everything, cleaned my gun, turned the compressor off. My old trusty SATA did it for me again. It says in the tech sheet to use a, what was it, a 1.6 tip? I believe it said 1.6, can't remember. But I went to the tech sheet because I read something online that that primer was supposed to be mixed 2 different ways, but I went back to that original tech sheet on that Tamco, what was it, 662? And it did say 1:1, and then on the can it says 1:1 too. So she's painted. It is epoxy primer. Went over bare metal. So I took all the body work back down that I did have on it. So she's ready. All in the jams. Jams are done. Cowl. Firewall. So it's all completed. 2 medium wet coats. We'll let it dry. It says I can top coat it with another primer or whatever I want to use within 7 days, but I'm gonna let it dry till I can get back out here, and I'll just have to scuff it, sand it when I'm ready to put the primer on it. I'm gonna do 2 wet coats, medium wet coats of the high build primer, the 53, 11, I believe is what I have. And that's black as well, because I'm gonna use it as a sealer. You can use that paint as a sealer, that primer I mean. So 5311. So that's what we're gonna put on it once I get it to that point. Oh, sorry. Once we get it to that point to do the body work, we'll go ahead and put a couple coats of primer on it and then let that do its thing, let it dry. Then I'll start scuffing it and then doing my body work. So she's covered now. I ain't got to worry about the bare metal resting on me. So now we'll go ahead and get to the doors. I'll finish getting these trim pieces off. They're pretty beat up, so I'm gonna have to find some more. Again, I'm gonna hit up Jesse Big Monty's and order a few from him. I already ordered a few things from him, so I need to go back and look and see what I have. But here's the doors. My trunk is acting as a shelf over there. So we're gonna start getting it ready to strip down, and then I gotta go upstairs, bring my truck in the shop, get upstairs and get the trunk down. I mean the hood. I'll bring the hood down here and I was prepped and ready to go. So again, like, comment, subscribe, share. Even if you don't like it, cool. Let me know you don't like it. Let me know why. Comment in there. Let me know why you don't like it. Let me know what I can do different. But she's all done. That step. So we'll move on to the doors, the other panels, and start prepping those and getting those ready. So again, thanks for following your boy Mexican Lee and Mexican Lee's Therapy Garage. We'll tune you guys in once I get to those panels and show you what I'm gonna do on those, show you the process. All right, have a good one.
I'ma soon forget. So fuck between the lines, I'ma write a new set, a new beginning. Reflecting on the times that were that hard. I've fallen down many times, but I got mad hard. You see, I'm in it to win it.